Welcome back, revolutionaries, to the Lucky Die. Previously, Balance catches up with old friends, Rhal spends time with his grumpy friend, Squash questions magic versus sacrifice, and Zaltanna decides on her temple's beverage. With their new companion in tow, the adventurers spend the night getting ready for the fight with the Queen. Now in Blighthouse, they find themselves face to face with the woman who has orchestrated civil war. Will Zalthar catch up in time for the fight? What powers does Nirvana still possess? And what surprises does the Queen of the Elves have in store? I guess you're about to find out. Welcome back to the Lucky Die.
The four of you and your two companions are standing at the bottom of this tree. Tio has flown up, found that Glingareth and some of her council are up in the council chambers high in this tree. What do you want to do?
That's a question.
So do we want to just walk in there? Or are we going to try and find a way up?
I can teleport us straight onto the balcony. The moment I do, we'll need to be ready for a fight.
So should we drop the bindings, the fake shackles?
If we're all ready, I can just get us up there then, so we probably should. Are we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I was born ready.
Rhal's trying to breathe and not look nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm ready, if that's what you guys think's the best option.
I think it's the quickest. They won't be expecting it. All right. Remember, we're trying to remove the necklace. We have the gloves. We have magical means. Please try not to kill anybody. Balance is gonna...
Okay.
I guess, give a tug on the rope that, makes it, suddenly pop off of everybody's wrists.
I'm assuming each and every one of us had, something to pull on to release ourselves.
I like the idea you just let go of, one rope and it just falls off your hand. You're actually just vaguely holding them.
Just look really tired.
And
right.
I'm going to switch
Rope
my
drop?
focus to the psychic assault focus, just in case.
Okay.
And then... 6 side points, and we all take a hop, skip, and a jump through the stalking.
A hop, skip, and a jump through the stalking. I won't make you roll on whether you're going to land there or not, because you have been there before, and it's just basically within range. It's so familiar, what is the point?
I can see it.
You guys appear on the balcony. Okay. What you see before you is... what Balance would know to be a newer table. There was the old dwarven war table in here before, but no longer. There are 2 guards at the door. One of them is clearly a high-powered magic user, and the other one is carrying a short sword. Your passive perception is 26.
Let me see. Passive perception, my perception. 20,
Was that a question
20,
or a statement?
It's 26, yes.
It's exasperation, actually.
Yes. My passive perception and passive investigation is 26.
Squash. What you see and what nobody else sees, it's not eagle-eyed anymore, I guess. What you see and what nobody else sees is a woman standing in an alcove. She's an elf. She has short blonde hair. She's wearing very dark leather. And you can tell that she has dulled blades in her hands. But she's almost imperceptible.
Does she fit the description of Glengareth?
No.
Oh boy.
The woman who fits the description of Glengareth is sitting at the end of the table. She, for those of you who don't know, I've never met her before, she has long, dark hair, a very delicate complexion. She looks fairly graceful. The epitome of elven kind. If you think of a stereotypical elf, she is it, and 10 times more beautiful. She's wearing a long, flowing, dark green gown, and on her head is a rose gold and rose quartz crown, which most of you would recognize from the conjurations that you've seen before. This is one of the items you're looking for. A monarch, if he were able to communicate, would say this is definitely it, but you know that already. Around her neck is an amethyst and shell necklace. As you appear, she looks up and smiles.
Go.
Jump forward.
Initiative.
I want to belly slide across the table.
Should we be getting a surprise round, or she knows that we're...
No. She was clearly looking in your direction when you guys turned up.
Damn.
You stood there for a moment looking at her and then yelled, "Get it!"
We were waiting for you to finish giving the description.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
literally-
I was gonna just immediately jump for her like the minute we got in.
I didn't want to be rude and interrupt and be like, "Get her!"
Fuck the description. We don't care what she looks like.
for reasons I cannot state currently, you wouldn't have surprise round on her anyway.
Stupid.
Okay,
go.
I guess we do the initiative thing. I have already planned out what Nymphverna, Talvern, and a bunch of the other guards that will be coming. I've already figured out their battle and their fight, so I'll just be putting that in on the... well, you'll find out.
Great.
Okay, hit me up. What did you guys get? Let's start with balance.
I got a 14.
Okay, Rhal.
16.
Okay, Squash.
19.
Blimey. Zaltanna.
5.
Okay. All right, so at the top of the round, we have the lair, initiative 20.
Wait, what?
Then we have Squash at 19.
What do you mean layer balance? What does
I
she
haven't
mean
been
layer?
here for a long time. I haven't been here.
You failed to mention this was your lair.
My evil lair.
Tree layer.
There's someone I'm just going to name Elin. I'm just getting it out now. It's the rogue who is hiding in the shadows.
I don't know who that is.
Hey,
You won't know.
I hate all of your rogues. All of them.
Rhal, what is your dexterity?
21. 21. Plus 5.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure you beat her. Well, she also has +5, but you have 21, so you get to go first.
Unless you have a backstory for this motherfucker where they returned a magical artifact and got dexterity bonuses. Neil goes first. Thank you very much.
Aethor, the funny thing is, though, you say that there was one other person that had artifacts.
Yeah.
There is one backstory out there somewhere where that is a thing.
Everything is someone's backstory. We're the worst humans. All right, I'm going to move my mooks off to one side.
This is a lot of initiatives.
Because you brought backup for your mooks, so I'm happy with that. And then Zaltanna, so we have Rhal at 16, Glengareth at 16, and Zaltanna at 5. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the lair action and narrate Talvern and Nymphverna's adventures. If you had not have brought them, or if you'd gone in the bottom route, you would have to have fight every person on the way up.
I'm sure we could have charmed our way past them.
Absolutely not.
Hey, big and handsome. Sharp ears
All
today.
Right. Top of the round. Let's go with Squash. I'm going to ignore the lair action and Talvern and Inverna for now. We'll start them back in at the beginning of the next round.
All right. This is something that I don't think we've talked about out loud, but when Squash returned to the... What did you call the mountain? World's End?
Dead Sky Mountain.
Dead Sky Mountain. Supposedly, Squash got...
I don't know what copyright we just broke, but goddamn you.
Oh, yes. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. When Squash left Dead Sky Mountain, he, like everybody else, got a magical effect.
Oh.
Oh.
His magical effect
He's about to use.
was Fairy Fire.
That's awesome.
So I thought about giving it to him, but I completely forgot to mention it because sometimes I'm a klutz people, sometimes I suck. So yes, he got Fairy Fire.
Is there any way for me to... so Fairy Fire is 20-foot square?
Yes.
Yeah, and it has a range of 60.
Yes.
Is there any way for me to catch the one in the corner that is definitely going to be sneaking around and being bullshit, and somebody else in the square?
You can catch both the queen and the rogue. Yes.
Oh boy! All right, here goes my first action. Squash kind of in a. I would like to say that Squash didn't know or doesn't know that he's had this ability. He was at Dead Sky Mountain for like all of half a second before he was teleported away, so he's had no time to process any of this. So he just kind of in a panic throws up his hands and unleashes a magical wave that he did not know he had. So they both need to make a dexterity saving throw, and I believe that the DC is 8 plus proficiency plus my spellcasting modifier.
Correct.
And we talked about that I would use the same spellcasting modifier as Mystic Hands, I think it is, the subclass for rogues.
Yeah, the weird arcane magic
So
people,
use
yes.
your intelligence.
Yes. So that would be 8 plus 4 plus 3, so 15.
Your intelligence is only a +3. How do you have...
What do you mean, only?
That's a lot.
How is your passive investigation so fucking high then?
All right. And he has observant.
Oh.
All right, so the queen got... You say intellect saving throw?
No, dexterity. No,
Oh, shit.
It's a...
Oh, 16. That'd be
Damn
it! Sweet.
Yeah.
And the rogue,
Probably way higher.
I hope so.
I hope not.
She got a 19.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's a turn in the waist.
You tried.
What?
Yeah, Squash just throws up his hands and points towards the rogue, and I think he just throws like a oh, and yeah, nothing goes off, so there's no real magic or spells or anything. He throws his hands up in the air and just kind of points towards the rogue and just like, be careful! As he's gonna dash, or run, actually, I can't dash. Is there something to hide behind, like drapes on the walls? Are there stacks of boxes anywhere? Are there like
Chairs and
what
table.
would be? Yeah, like
Yeah,
it's
there's chairs and table. There will probably be like the kind of pedestal things with like shiny objects on it. Yeah, there'd be like odd bits and pieces. I could definitely say you could hide behind something. So let's go with a chair. Fuck it.
All right. Since I'm naturally stealthy, you can attempt to hide even when you're obscured only by a creature that is at least one size larger than you. And I'm also Skulker. You can hide when you're lightly obscured from a creature when you're hiding. So I'm assuming somewhere in between that I can take a stealth roll as a bonus action because I'm a rogue.
I would like you to do it at disadvantage, please.
That's 23.
At 23. At disadvantage? No.
Have you forgotten about reliable talent?
Oh, I fucking hate you. Yes, you managed to successfully hide from the queen and from the rogue. And I assume from the rest of your friends whose passive perception can't be 24.
No. I would always assume that they have a higher chance of seeing me since Quas isn't... He isn't positioning himself to hide from them, but of course, like, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody loses track of him.
No, that's fine. I'm also going to say, because Squash yelled in the general direction of the rogue, the three of you and your two companions can see this also, so you're aware that there is a rogue. He's not just randomly shouting at some person, you can see them now. Okay, is that Squash's go?
Action, bonus action, movement. Yes, so currently Squash is hidden, and that's the end of my turn. Sorry, guys.
Okay. The rogue takes a few steps forward, passing Squash. Let's see if she can spot him on a pass. Absolutely not. Okay. She makes her way towards the angry-looking dwarf in the midst, and she pulls out a long, thin piece of wire. 17 versus your armor class.
Is that me?
Yes.
That's exactly my armor class.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
I'm pretty sure I only have to meet.
do I have anything that's a bonus? Give me a second. I feel like I do.
It's been
To
a hot
armor?
minute since we played, so I don't remember all the
Yeah,
hits. I'm
Casey,
pretty
that
sure
sounds
you
like
have
it's
to meet.
really low for some reason.
Yeah, that's right. Nope, it doesn't hit because I forgot I have
Your cloak.
the cloak.
Why does it not have your shield showing?
Because I don't. Well, the +2 shield that only works 1 minute per day.
What?
No, your literal physical shield.
The one I don't. The one
Oh,
I
yeah, you
don't
don't
use
use it.
because I have a 2-handed weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one
All
that
right,
just kind of chills on my back.
Okay. In that case, she goes to slip this small, thin wire around your neck. But unfortunately, you just know this. Nope it. So you don't take that, and I'm very sad. Boo.
Yeah, I'm also sad you didn't garrote me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh man, she just. This girl just gonna
Zaltanna's neck
garrote
is
me.
too thick.
Listen, I've said it once. I've said it 1,000 times. I have too many muscles to be garroted.
I love it.
belong
Okay,
to a
so
gang.
she's
I know this works.
essentially exposed behind Zaltanna, at least for the moment. Okay, that's the end of her go. Rhal.
I'm gonna slide across that table like I said earlier.
So I believe you said you were going to stomach surf down, right?
Yeah, this is a bad idea.
It is a terrible idea, and I
No,
want
I
you
love
to
all
do
of
it
this.
so much.
There's
Go
the
get her.
thing-
I need
that's
this in my
like
life.
What Rhal is like, he needs to be close to the thing.
Get it?
We learned that from the from the whole waiting for the fucking wind of the north to come.
Yes. I'm because you have like your ridiculous monk speed. I'm gonna say it'll be, especially if you're like making the running start
A
and
50
sliding
speed.
across. Yeah, you'll be able to make it for sure. Let's say she's 50 feet out. That makes it like a good solid number. I don't know what 50 feet is.
V, okay, V, to give you an idea, my room all the way across is already 10 feet. I don't know what kind of tables you look at. That's a
It's a
very
real
big
big
table,
table.
V.
It's a real big table.
That's a very big table, V. This is a council room.
Okay, all right. She's 30 feet up.
It's a fucking huge-ass table.
Yeah,
That's
but
a
by the
very
time you
large
add in all the dwarven
There's like 5
advisors,
people
by
on
the
the
time you add in
council.
all the elven advisors, no, there's way more than that. Her council is big. It's just that there's only like prominent members. Also, like, visiting dignitaries and all this good stuff. Like, it's just, let's just say it's a big table, okay?
It's a very big
Everyone can
table.
get there in a
Listen.
round.
It turns out that Balance just thought there were only like 5 people on this council because they didn't let him into the actual meetings.
I got into an actual meeting. I shared that vision.
Yeah. Okay.
was it, though?
Yes, Rhal, you can definitely stomach slide along this table and get to her in a normal move action.
Okay. The scary part is bonus
I like all the
actions,
scary
bonus
parts.
actions.
Do it.
I'm trying to figure out my bonus action usage here because I need to use a bonus action, but I don't know if I need to do like a key point bonus action. Okay, here's a question.
Yes.
If I grab for the necklace, is that like the same as I could use a key point to get another attack? like
No.
a punch? Oh, damn.
No, if you're, I believe your bonus to punch is only if you use
Okay.
your main action to punch.
Yeah. I'm just trying to.
Grabbing her necklace would be like a whole kit and caboodle.
I'm just trying to figure out what my bonus actions can be used for here at their maximum potential. I think I might as well turn my divine favor on with the bonus action, and then make my action to grab for the necklace and try to rip that off. I have my magical hands now because of divine favor going.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I think that's some form of magic, but I was also doing
Okay,
kinda
then
sleazy.
I'm going to require you to take a
Oh, this is bad.
grapple check. Fuck yeah.
A grapple check.
Yes, please. So,
Acrobat?
make an argument. Do you want it acrobatics or do you want it to be...
Acrobatics, of course.
I need to know why it's acrobatics.
Because I'm not trying to... Rhal's kind of like... Yes, sliding there, and there is kind of that impact that he's intending, but he's not intending on his weight on her to like knock her down or control her in any way. He's kind of like Spider-Man, like flips himself around the chair, and it's a balancing kind of thing more so than
I will take the
control.
sliding on your stomach, grabbing the back of her chair, spinning around it and trying to nick it off her neck. I will take that as acrobatics, my friend.
Okay.
It is, of course, opposed.
Just trying to describe Spider-Man-y things without saying, like Spider-Man.
So good.
You know, like Spider-Man.
Like Spider-Man. Well, it's a 14.
She had a 14 on the die. So your hand goes to grab her throat. She kind of leans to one side, and just like her neck goes out of reach just as your claws kind of. All right.
Wait, what's my bonus? Yes, I do, because my bonus is pretty good.
Okay. In that case, she got a 19.
Son of a bitch.
You got this, Neil. You can still do that.
Oh, natural 20. 29.
All right.
Oh, if someone dies because I used
throat.
my inspiration, I'm going to feel
Holy
bad,
shit.
I need you to take a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, joy.
You're good at those.
Here's where you guys get the receiving end of all my punches.
Nope, not allowed. You got this.
Oh, no.
Yeah, hey, remember how we were talking about you're supposed to use the gloves and all that?
15
Yeah.
kind
Yeah,
of
there's like a
mixed
whole
bag.
glove thing going on.
I thought I had gloves. I had my
Balance
magic
had,
sweater.
Are you about to tell me what you did was slide on a table
With my hands
your
tied through my
in
hoodie.
your hand? Yes. Then grab the back of her chair, swing around and attempt to, with your hand covered in your hoodie.
Rhal knew
snatch
that
the
he
necklace
wasn't
off her
supposed to
neck.
touch this thing. He was prepared for that.
We did have this discussion prior. It is known.
I don't know who got the gloves. I didn't know Rhal didn't get any
Squash.
fancy gloves.
I
This is
have
the way.
a set of gloves.
Squash got a pair of really thick gloves.
But yeah, Rhal could have
Do you know what?
also used his
It's-
cloak of protection to kind of...
Yeah, but
Like,
he's wearing that like a cloak now. He has real pants. Okay, I will allow it. You grab the back of her of the necklace, and you manage to, in whatever strange maneuver that you do, she's trying to figure out and dodge out of the way. You unclasp it and manage to pull it away from her in your somewhat thickened hoodie hands. You have
That
the
Rhal
necklace.
is one thick boy.
Well, there's one thick boy. That I'm
Okay.
going to say is your action because there are so many liberties going
And
on
my
right
move
here.
is pretty much done, so I can't do anything else. I'm stuck here.
No,
I
you
can't
are.
even
You're done.
disengage. I'm just here looking guilty as fuck with this thing in my hand that I just ripped off of the queen.
You,
Balance help.
you, my friend, are absolutely done. Okay.
Balance help.
That's the end of Rhal's go. And now it's her go. Now, which one do I want to use?
Nothing, because now she's free, right?
Joke's on you.
No.
Did Demi lie to me? Demi lied.
No, she said maybe. She doesn't know for sure because she couldn't see the necklace that you've just ripped off her neck. Okay. So, the people within range of about 20 feet of this woman is the rogue. No, not the rogue. My bad. Is Squash and Rhal. Okay. Let me read exactly what this does because I don't want to fuck this up and kill you accidentally. I want it to be on
You want it to be
purpose.
intentional, Yep.
Yes, I intend on doing stuff. What you see before her as she lifts one hand and lifts the other hand, places them together and pulls them apart in a circular shape. You see a dark, shadowy orb form. And it gets larger and larger until it encompasses a 20-foot sphere. Yeah, she can hit both of you with that, that's fine. Okay, I would like Squash and Rhal to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Is it V?
Okay.
Is it fine?
So good at those. I'm not within Zaltanna's range anymore, am I?
You are both not, no.
Oh boy.
Gosh darn it.
Is she catching any of her coworkers with her? Coworkers.
No, the rogue left to go fuck up Zaltanna and the two guards behind her. She has this more centered, like, in the area that you two would be caught, so.
Alright.
Ooh.
Okay.
I got a 19.
19 saves.
And I got a 14. I accidentally rolled with disadvantage, and the first roll was a 13.
Alright, Rhal, what is your, like, stupid, dodging, evasion-y bullshit? Is that only on dexterity ones?
I believe so, because I think that's the point. Such as...
Alright.
Dexterity save, yes.
Okay. In that case, Rhal, you succeed, and Squash, you fail. What you both feel... Rhal doesn't feel some of this, but we'll get to that in a minute. What you both feel is icy wisps of shadow as they circle around you and attempt to become more solidified to pull you down. Squash, you are restrained. Rhal, you are not. Squash, you take 65 points of damage. And Rhal, you take 32. That's of cold damage, by the way. Isn't your belt still on cold resistance?
No, it was never on cold resistance because it so badly also needed to be on acid resistance. It was never on cold resistance.
I tried. So when this shadowy orb disappears, those of you who can see Squash, you can see that there are shadowy kind of like arms and wisps that are holding him down, stopping him from moving. You can also see that they're both coated in a fine film of cold and icicles. Yeah, I'm going to say that's her go. Okay, it is now Zaltanna's go.
Oh boy. Trying to figure out, because I'm not supposed to kill Glengareth Glenross. And but I want to so bad.
She needs to go unconscious right now.
Would throwing an axe in her head make her dead or unconscious, or neither?
It depends which end you hit with.
Well, okay, but I want to kill her.
No, okay.
This is going to be entirely on Zaltanna's hands. I'm going to say that if you're throwing a bladed weapon, that is going to cause some significant damage.
Fine, if I can distract her away from my friends and injure her, because I saw her get the thing ripped off of her, right?
Yes, you can see it's gone. You can see it in Rhal's frost-covered hand.
And she's still...
Sorry, frost-covered hoodie.
But she's attacking us.
Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily mean that she's still under someone's control. She
Beat
could
it-
just be like...
Beat
she
her
could just
up
be
anyways.
like, why the fuck are you stealing my necklace, you assholes?
What?
Like, that doesn't necessarily... I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that
Like
she's still
she
under
has no
control.
clue what's happening?
Like, she might just be really angry that we
Zaltanna.
just came into her room and stole her necklace. I'm gonna fucking throw an axe at her.
Thank you.
Okay.
Let's make a very obvious point. It's been 100 years she's had the necklace on her head.
You don't know.
Something stupid
You
like
don't
that.
actually know how long she's had the necklace or how long she's had the crown. Not for sure.
Wait, I get 2 attacks. So I'm gonna
Yes.
use one of my attacks to throw an axe at her, and the other attack to fuck up that lady who tried to garrote me. So
Okay, that's fine. I'll accept this.
Yeah, here's my axe. 16 to hit. I'm gonna assume that probably doesn't hit.
Do you know what? No.
You know, I had
not
a feeling.
You see it kind of like hit her kind of shoulder area, but you see like an arcane blast of like purple like go over the area where you hit it and bounce off.
And then I'm gonna do with that. Was 15 hit?
Can you tell me what idea that is? Oh, this is on the rogue?
Yeah, that's on the rogue.
No, it does not. I'm afraid.
So all of that was useless. You're welcome.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I mean, I have my can't touch us aura on.
You do.
Use a bonus action.
Trying to think what I have as a bonus action that's helpful.
Do you have like your vowing?
I'm gonna vow.
stuff?
I'm gonna vow enmity against. I'm gonna
Should've
vow
led
it
with
against Glengarry. Well, you know what? I'm trying to. I'm so busy trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with this lady and why she would still be under mind control if the necklace was off, or if she's just actually evil, and if we're gonna have to kill your aunt. Valanda has created a wonderful story that I am absolutely engrossed in, and I forgot I had vow enmity. Damn you for being a good DM.
My bad. You vow enmity. You yell "fuck you" at this queen. And we see for the briefest moment, as if a wolf, a spectral wolf, is kind of like biting down on her, and then just disappears. Okay, top of the round. Talvin and Inverna.
Wait.
See the guards at the other end.
Hi.
Hello.
I
We
you skipped
didn't put
me.
you in the initiative. I'm so sorry. Balance.
Thanks, V.
All right,
Thanks,
so
V.
that's kind of balance.
I'm
on your
not
14.
here, guys.
Okay, I'm just going to say you guys have been staring at the initiative order for a while.
I have my
I've been looking
character
at
sheet
sheets.
literally over everything.
All right, balance. Let's say your go happens at exactly the same time Zaltanna's does. What do you want to do?
Crawl in a corner and die.
Okay.
That's an option.
Same.
All
You
right,
can try
so
and negotiate.
balance is going to
These wispy
look-
things got to go.
I'm
If they
gonna
stick
try.
around and continue to do that, this won't last very long.
I'm gonna
I
do
don't know
my
if
best.
they have health or if they just go away. I have no idea what they are, but they need to go away. So,
Does paralysis end concentration?
Let me look it up real quick.
I don't think it does.
Paralyzed. The paralyzed creature's incapacitated.
Oh, then it does.
Yes.
Okay, then that changes what I'm going to do. Then I am going to Balance is going to look at his aunt, and he's going to hold a hand out towards her, and a vein on his forehead is going to start throbbing, and he is going to use Psychic Grip, and he's going to overload his focus to impose disadvantage on it.
Okay.
Psychic Grip, I will click the Buton. As an action, target one creature within 60 feet. Target must succeed on an intelligence saving throw with disadvantage. Or it is
course.
paralyzed until my concentration ends. At the end of each of its turns, it can repeat the save. On a success, it ends. On a failure, I can use my reaction to make it move half its speed, even though it's paralyzed.
Okie dokie.
So int save, DC 17, disadvantage. And my focus is gone.
First one's 15. Second one is 20.
And I assume she has a higher int save.
Yeah.
V, can you get rid of that dice for me? Can you just get rid of the dice that you're using? Use something worse?
Okay. I would like to say, however, this is a fan dice that someone brought me, but she gave me another D20, so thank you for that. I'll use the other one.
Horrendous. Great.
Well, the first one she failed on,
Well, since that didn't work, because why would it? I am going to use my bonus action to put Shield of Faith on Rhal.
Okay.
Because I have that icy magic-y
You do.
thing.
What does that do?
Around Rhal, there is
Oh,
there is a small, like, your kind of like scales get a little bit harder, and you feel that same like divine thing that happens when Zaltanna used to cast on you, but this one's definitely more balance focused. Okay, is there anything else you'd like to do?
We're at the other end of the table, yeah?
Yes.
I'm gonna duck down.
Okay.
Balance is taking cover under the table.
Okay. That's a fine thing to do.
Brave heroes, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Bravery doesn't get the job done.
Yeah, yeah. It's not about the man who is bravest, but the man who stands up last. Okay.
You know
in
who
that
the good
case,
guy is?
it's-
The one that wins the war?
Yeah. This is according to the
That's
history books.
definitely not true.
That is, because
Anyway,
then all of the
let's-
other people will be dead.
Let's get this fight dealt with. Talvin and Nirvana take off running as the guards at the back of the room yell, "Protect the queen!
No,
don't.
Queen's
Intruders, protect the queen!"
No, stop
And you
it.
see them rushing forward. But you also see Nirvana raising her hand. And you see a small, kind of like a rippling in the air, and it blasts them back 10 feet.
Ooh.
Talvin, standing by her side, picks up his bow and shoots, gets one in the chest. And they're both engaged in melee at the door. There is nothing getting past them for now. They do have things. Lair action.
We're in a tree.
Yeah.
We're in a tree. Fee.
That's the
I'm in
lair
the tree,
action.
though.
We're in the tree. The tree turns into a giant ant and starts stomping off towards the Dwarven Kingdom.
Yes.
No!
Wait, hold on. I'm a dwarf. No.
No, I don't
Fuck, I
like
forgot where
that.
my allegiances lie. No!
I just got really excited at the idea of it being an ent. Just really like ents.
The lair becomes momentarily darker. And Squash, you feel something itching at the back of your brain, something awful. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No?
Okay, first question is, are you frightening me?
As
As a halfling, I get advantage on saving throws
Oh,
against
yeah,
being
sure,
frightened.
yeah, whatever. Sure, go for it.
So I get an advantage.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure before I did anything.
Your flavor text is nice, but hey, is this what this is? Because if it is, I
mean,
need to know
technically
now.
it's a stun, but it is using hopelessness and despair, so fuck it.
All right. Well, I rolled a 17 plus 3, so 20.
Okay, so you absolutely do not fall foul to hopelessness and despair. That's the lair action done.
And Neil, thank you very much. She has repeatedly told us we have to remind her how our powers work. So
Like, I don't know how you
I was
I'm not
being
gonna-
as nice as I could
So
be.
many of you have bizarre, not standard by the book characters anymore. I don't think any of you do anymore. So please forgive me for not knowing every single UA out there.
Squash is as basic as we can
No,
be.
he's not. He's a scout rogue. Speaking of scout rogues, Squash.
All right, so I'm restrained by magical wisps and wasps.
Yes. At the end of your turn, you can attempt to break free.
Oh, Jesus. Then, fuck, I'm restrained. And of course, I already cast my dumbass spell. Should have fucking saved that. Don't know. Grumble.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. But what are you going to do?
Gonna moan and bitch about it.
Of course.
Do you have
Let's
anything
get
to make her
past that.
stop concentrating?
An arrow to the face would do that.
Wait,
I could
actually,
do
yeah,
that.
you're occupying her space with her.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm up there.
I am restrained.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean that Squash cannot maneuver himself into a shooting?
Restrained creature speed becomes 0 and cannot benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls are at disadvantage.
Yes. So my question is, as I was hiding behind a chair, can I maneuver in such a way that I can in some way see Queen Glenglareth?
I'm going to say yes. I mean, you're restrained, but you're not, like, paralyzed. So they're still holding on to you. Yes, yeah, sure.
And since she still doesn't know where I am, I roll with an advantage, but I'm restrained, so I roll with a disadvantage. They cancel each other out.
Correct.
But she's being
No,
threatened.
so I've been told that she's not frightened. No.
What? I
Rhal's
said
next to her.
threatened.
Oh, threatened. It doesn't matter. Like, advantage and disadvantage doesn't matter how many advantages you have or how many disadvantages you have. They completely even out.
No, you're misunderstanding me. I get my sneak attack since she's being threatened by another person.
Okay, sure.
Isn't that how sneak attack works?
Yes.
I think it's
No,
yes.
you're good.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
logic is sound.
Your
Hoorah.
logic works. I will allow this.
All right. And you know what? Let's just make it fun and chuck the +1 dagger to start with.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Please don't lose the dagger I gave you.
Dude, she took out more than 90% of my health in one spell. If she's dead, that is a win in my book right now.
Squash is like, fuck this bitch.
No, I'm just saying don't lose the dagger.
Oh, okay, don't...
Because if I die, it's something for you to remember me by.
Okay. All right. Sneak, dagger, thrown, click. That's 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right, that is 20 piercing damage with sneak.
Mm-hmm.
That is an incredibly bad roll.
That's with sneak.
Yeah, that is with sneak.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I rolled a 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2.
Oh boy. Okay, well, it could be worse. It could be worse.
Almost not.
Yeah, almost not, but it could be worse. Okay.
And
you see this dagger flying through the air and just like thunking her in like kind of like the shoulder area.
Concentration. Did it fail?
Let me have a look.
This is important.
Yes, it is.
No.
All right. Let me see. Where is it? Fuck. All right. I'm revealed, which means I am rolling at disadvantage with my crossbow as I try to get that thing shooting at her. No sneak. Throw. Forgot to do disadvantage. I'm rolling again. Sorry. That's a 13 to hit.
Completely goes wide. The tendrils just kind of like book the end of the crossbow just as you fire, and you're like, fuck's sake, and it just goes completely wide. Thud into the wall near where the two guards are trying to fight off Ninverna and Talvin.
And that's the end of that turn. Do I get to try to contest the restraints?
Yes, you do.
All right. What is that?
Constitution.
Oh, no. Boo. One more roll. That's a 19. Couldn't
You
I
break
roll that
free.
earlier?
You break free. Absolutely, you break free. You are now free to do as you wish.
That's the end of my turn, so no.
Okay, cool. At the end of your go, she uses her legendary action. She turns and looks at Rhal, and she lifts one hand, palm up, and you see a shower of stars come pouring out and smash into Rhal's chest. Potentially. For 16 versus your armor class. It's this new dice, I swear.
Keep using that one.
No. That
Okay,
misses.
then that was her legendary action. That's cool. Cool.
Star hands, huh?
I love it, star hands. All right, so now it's the rogue's go. The rogue is super pissed at Zaltanna because she couldn't kill her. And she's going to pull her blades out. She is dual wielding, and she will attack you. She lifts one of these blades and smashes down at your, let's say your left shoulder, fuck it. For a natural 1, that completely fails. She gets super annoyed, flips it around and punches you in the face with it, which worked way better for 20 versus your armor class.
Yeah, that hits.
And that is for 9 damage.
Okay. By the way, real quick question.
Yes.
With the shield I got, the floating shield, it goes for 1 minute.
Yes.
How many rounds is that? It's like
10.
6 rounds. 10?
10. Each round is 6 seconds.
I have a plan. Okay, 9 you said?
Yep. And she goes to stab at you again. And that's for way more. And that is for 7 damage. She seems happy with herself. That's all I'm going to give you. Okay, Rhal, it's your go.
Break her neck. Garrot her with the stupid thing.
Okay. So the people that we're approaching have been dealt with.
The people that are approaching are being dealt with by Talvin and Ninverna. Because
Okay.
you brought them along, you don't have to fight like 400 mooks.
Okay, I don't have to hour reaping them all away.
No.
Basically,
Rhal stands in the doorway just going,
waste my whole turns just spamming. Okay, I'm gonna, punch. Rhal's gonna try to knock her out, seeing as how she's still crazy bad.
Okay.
Stunning
that's
strikes
true.
might be very good here.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. because I also need my key points for other things now. Punch. 23 to hit.
That one hits.
9 damage plus
Okay.
a d4, which I'm just now realizing is going to take some time. Plus 2. 11. That's 11.
So that's
on that
11
punch.
damage. Yep.
That's what, radiant also? Yeah, that's radiant. Okay. And
Yep,
then
that's not a problem. Not a
another
problem.
punch. 27 for 12.
That one hits also.
Another 1 damage with the radiant. I'm going
So
to
that's
stunning
13?
strike on that.
Okay.
I need to make a constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of my next turn.
She gets a 26.
Yeah, that's a lot more than what I'm seeing here is, I think, 12. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know what my save DC is, to be honest.
I think it's like 15.
It's definitely
What's your
not
wisdom modifier?
26, though. It's plus 3.
And it's 15.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
15.
Okay, so another punch. How many punches do I get? I don't even remember.
That was 2. I think you get 4 in total now.
4 if you spend a key point.
That's a
Yes.
19 to hit
That one also hits.
for 11 plus 1 radiant.
Okay.
Doing another punch. 12 to hit.
No, it goes completely wide. You managed to get a clock her a good couple of times in like the back of the head, but yeah, you clock her a good couple of times in the back of the head, but she's not gone down. Like there's no worry right now for her, at least. Okay, all right. Are you moving anywhere?
Moving anywhere. Shit. No, because I need to punch, and she needs to be the one being punched right now, so I'll hold off moving.
Okie dokie.
Yep, that's all I can do.
Okay, it's now Glengareth's go. She lifts her hand and she aims a finger at Zaltanna.
Ugh.
Actually, this would also hit balance. She throws one hand at Zaltanna, and you see a strange purplish, bluish, greenish. Wait, is that reddish? Wait, what on earth is this hitting you? I need you both to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, I'm good at those. Ooh, nat 20.
Jesus.
24.
You give no fucks about this spell.
Actually, it'd be 27
18.
thanks to Zaltanna.
Yes, it is. 27
then-
thanks to Zaltanna, so it's 21 thanks to Zaltanna.
Yeah.
Alright, neither of you are affected by this spell.
Oh, thank God. Does the assassin person need to do it?
Yeah, sure. She's totally fine. Okay.
Is it a charm effect? If so, I have advantage.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
It could.
At the end of Glengareth's go, the rogue takes her legendary action. She disappears from sight. Completely disappears from sight. Not even fucking squash this natural 26 and fuck. No, like, she disappears from sight. Okay, it is now Balance's go.
Okay. Great. I don't like any of that. At all. Wait, how many of this us are there? 1, 2, 3. And then the 2 at the door.
Mm-hmm.
That's the exact number. I like that.
No, there's 4. There's 4 of you. And the 2 at the door.
I'm not counting myself.
Okay, yes, then 5.
Not for this. Okay, so I
Do
am...
the thing.
I'm going to do the thing. I'm going to spend 7 side points,
Nice.
and I'm going to use Overwhelming Attack. Everybody gets to take an attack action.
That is not bad.
Right meow. Everybody gets to take an attack
Oh,
action.
All right.
fuck. Yes.
All right. We'll start with Zaltanna. You are the furthest away, but you also don't have anyone in range. You could just throw more shit.
Can I vault over the... Can I throw the table at her?
No, as discussed, this table is... Take a strength. Just take a strength, fuck it. You won't throw it at her, but you'll fuck up some of her plans. Fuck it, do it.
Yeah. Fuck this table and
Shove
fuck
the
this
table
woman.
into her.
I really do not like your aunt.
I would take the shoving into the table attack. Let's fucking do it.
I'm gonna, you guys know that. Have you guys ever seen Blazing Saddles?
Yes.
No.
Oh, it's been so long.
In Blazing Saddles, when Mongo is just like shoving the piano into the wall with all the people behind it?
Yeah.
That's my plan.
Okay. All right. Do this. We're
Strength
shoving
check?
the table. Yeah, strength check, please.
Oh,
this
if
is a
only
big
you
table.
were divine raging.
Surely that's athletics.
Yeah, but I can't do that until it's my turn as a bonus action.
I will allow you to use your bonus now if you want to rage, but you won't have it when it's officially your go.
That's fine.
I will take that as a
I will
compromise.
rage, and I have my Wrath of Enmity on her.
Yes,
and
you do.
I'm gonna
Fuck it. Do it. Fuck
do it.
Yes. Yes. This is the stupidest and greatest thing in the world. Do it.
Advantage. Oh.
Well, I got a
okay,
25
well-
right off.
Well-
I got a nat 20 right off the bat. So
Fuck this table
All
in
right.
particular.
Roll 3d8. Table damage is 3d8. The table goes into her kind of like stomach area because she's kind of actually just still sitting at the goddamn table. She's just lifting her hands and doing shit. And the table goes like square into her kind of like chest area. I'm going to give her a chance to not be knocked prone.
don't do that.
She is knocked prone.
Yes.
Neil has advantage.
All right, she's knocked prone. Okay, so yes, that was Zaltanna's overwhelming attack. But Rhal.
Okay.
So you get 2 punches, Neil. This is still my turn, by the way.
Yeah, it's still your turn. Yeah.
Hello,
Punch.
pal. Advantage punch. Ooh.
28 to hit.
Yep.
For 7 plus 4.
Plus your d4. That's better. Okay, so you
And-
punch at this
oh.
woman laying on the... 16 does not hit, no.
Yeah.
There's no way on that.
I rolled a 16. On the other one,
Yeah, there's no way on that.
even with advantage.
Okay, that was 2 successful thwacks. Okay, I would delay what happened to Ninverna and Thingy, so I'll give them another round of still being up and about and kicking the shit out of stuff. And squash.
Well, I can't see the fucking Glengareth, and I can't see Alin, who's the fucking invisible rogue, so I guess I'm attacking the people by the door.
You could...
It's always going to be at disadvantage. I'm
I
not going to get
will
my sneak.
allow you to hold that action.
What do you mean?
You know how you can like hold an action until something triggers?
Yeah,
I will allow you to have a held action.
All right. My health. Let me see. Balance.
Like you
No,
could have it trigger when Rogue Lady appears, or you could have it like whatever. Like I don't really mind.
I'm always going to go before that happens, though, because it's Balance's turn, then it's going to be Zaltanna, then it's Lair, and I highly doubt her Lair action is standing up, and then it's my turn. I'm just plunking one of the guys by the door, just the one that's magically inclined. I think you meant.
Yes, there's one that's magically inclined.
All right, it's a normal attack with a hand crossbow, and it's not advantage because I'm not hitting. That's 24 to hit.
Yes, that one hits.
That's a 35 damage. Suck it.
Okay, that one. You shoot that one in the chest, and it looks super unhappy as it yells, "Reinforcements needed!"
Gonna need some more after I'm done with you.
Angry squashes, scary squash.
And then
Okay,
Calvin and Inverna also get to do their thing.
Yes, so they would have had a bad round this time round, so I'm going to delay that on. So they have a good round this time round.
Oh, good.
Okay, balance. What else do you want to do for the end of your go?
Nope. Okay, nope. That's it. I duck back under the table. I scurry back over to where the table is now, and then duck under it.
Yes, the table has been shunted like a good 10 feet. It did significant like pride damage, if nothing else.
I'm ducking for cover.
Okay, at the end of your go, now that you're hidden in cover, the rogue reappears next to the queen who's laying on the ground.
Stab her.
And she
Zaltanna.
kneels down next to the queen and says, "My queen, we're going to have to table this discussion."
Oh, boy.
You're welcome.
Can that be the name of the episode? Is tabling the discussion?
Yes. Yes.
Then you have to give him inspiration for that awful pun.
No, I don't have to give him inspiration
Yes,
for that.
you do.
But I will.
You know the rules.
There's no having to, but I will.
It's the law. You have to uphold the law.
The law of
I am
puns.
the law.
Well, pun law.
I am the law. Okay,
I was gonna be the
Zaltanna,
law.
it is now your go. You are raging divinely.
I'm ready. I'm gonna fuck up some more people. I'm gonna double. Well, that lady's still not in range of me, right? The rogue.
The rogue and the queen are at the other end of this table.
Rogue is
I'm
now-
vaulting this table.
Yeah, you can get there for
I
sure.
thought you were going to kick the table again now that the rogue is just standing there. And that this was going to be like a video game where you wait for the NPCs to come and stand in that spot where you do the cheap thing.
No,
Just stun locking them with table pushing.
From a distance.
nah, bro. I'm gonna vault that table and I'm gonna slash them both.
Can you smite with
All
a
right.
table?
Go for it.
Can I smite with the table?
No, you cannot.
No,
Callan Morn will be very angry.
lame.
Anyway,
You
so
do have
yes,
advantage on the
you vault
queen.
the table,
Cool. So that one was for the queen.
which was
And-
a 29 to hit,
Yeah.
which is 2 damage, 13 slashing damage, and 3 divine wrath.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. So you do a total of 18 damage. Okay. As you smash down, as you kind of like attack her with Cal, the truly great sword, you see that her lip is now bloodied, her nose is broken, and you see her gown has been like cut across the shoulder, and she's beginning to bleed quite profusely.
Fuck her. And this one is for the rogue.
You're hand-axing the rogue.
I meant to do that with Cal. I clicked the wrong thing.
Yeah, re-click Cal.
Man, but I really liked that.
Alas, not. 16 to hit does not hit the rogue, I'm afraid.
Bullshit. Stupid bullshit. But okay.
Good inspiration, it. If
No,
you have any.
don't. No, don't.
No, it's
No,
not worth
don't.
it's not worth it for the rogue. I'm just there, like flames in my eyes, staring both of them down. The lady who's trying to destroy my entire peoples,
Yes.
and the fucking rogue who tried to garrote me, which is equal in my eyes. Fuck them
It's
both.
just so offensive.
Okay.
Really mad. I'm really mad about that garroting. Like, I know it didn't happen, but like, fuck that bullshit.
All
This
right.
is
I need to very carefully read what this does. Oh, lair action. So Talvin and Inverna managed to continue fighting off the people at the door, partially because they got a nice friendly bolt from their local rogue, and because they got an extra attack and they go. You see the non-magic user go down in a whirl of fire, flames, and arrows. Yeah, that person's looking pretty fucked up, but you can definitely hear a lot more mooks making their way up the door. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
What did you do?
I forgot to help Casey.
Do that next time.
Casey has improved Divine Smite.
good looking out, bro.
Okay, I require, as the queen decides to use a legendary action. Sorry, I'll rephrase that. As the lair does its thing, the lair reaches around with dark tendrils around Squash once again. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck off, mate. Do my thanks shit.
Like, fuck off, will ya?
All right. Advantage again or
Oh, wait, is it?
No?
no? Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's the same thing, so yes, fine.
All right. Oop. That's an 18.
You aren't filled with hopelessness and despair. Boo.
Oof.
Speaking of, Squash, are you ready?
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes.
I really want to just run away. I'm so fucking damaged.
You do have, like, potions and shit.
Do I? Don't remember being given
Everyone had a
potions.
potion, right?
Let me see.
I'm pretty sure Balance bought a bunch of potions and gave them
Yes,
to
we
everyone.
did.
I never wrote down getting potions.
Then
at
you
least.
didn't get a potion. You're potionless, I'm afraid.
Yeah. 1 second. Healing kit, ration, backpack. No.
Alright, you do not have one.
So Squash is gonna start by hiding.
Sure.
Yeah. So Squash is gonna move so he is as far away from the group as he can, so he doesn't get caught in another AOE.
That would probably be on the balcony.
Is there anything to hide behind on the balcony? Does the balcony, like, is the balcony one of those, like, the door is as big and wide as the balcony, or is there a corner
Yeah,
he can
there
circle around?
isn't necessarily a door up where the balcony is because it's in the trees.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of like an open area that you could just walk out to. Like,
And it doesn't it's no wider than the width of the doorway.
no.
All right. Are there tapestries or anything like that hanging from the walls?
Not in the balcony area, no.
All right.
You could join Balance in hiding at the end of the table.
No, then I'm getting caught by AoEs.
Right, but you're also next to someone that can heal you.
How far away from Balance? How far away from Balance am I right now?
Let's say like 20 feet. Like, you're not really that far.
All right. Squash moves behind Balance and uses his smallness to hide.
Yes.
Hello,
I'm
friend. How are you? Doing good?
You look at him, he's like covered in like cuts and bruises and as you turn around to speak to him, he almost disappears, like...
And then I'm gonna shoot a crossbow bolt at... Yeah, I'm gonna keep going for Glengareth. Sorry, dude. She needs to go down. She's dangerous.
She is laying on the ground.
Fine, I'm taking out the...
Yeah, she didn't get back up yet.
No.
She's just lying on her
She
back.
hasn't had a go to stand up yet.
No, she's just lying on her back, shooting spells up in the air.
She doesn't have a table like to
It's the
stand on.
difference between lair actions and...
Alright. Sneak attacking the rogue then.
Okay, absolutely possible, yes.
Could we say, yeah, Zaltanna's threatening the...
Oh yeah, absolutely. Zaltanna and Rhal are both in that area and they look real menacing.
Anyway, I have advantage. Because I'm hidden. Bonk. That is a crit.
Oh. Okay.
Alright.
It's not an excessively good crit, but it is a crit.
Okay. Alright.
So that's a 29 to hit,
Yes, that definitely hits the rogue.
and that is a standard 30 damage with an additional 23 from the crit.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. The bolt sinks into her chest and she looks down and sees like kind of the floats on it and just like looks kind of confused for a minute and then looks up and sees Squash. Except she doesn't because he's hiding behind Balance on the end of the table.
That's
So
the
she looks
thing.
up and just sees a bolt and nothing else.
No, she can see me because I attacked her and hit her.
Okay.
That's
fine.
the rule.
We're
That's
still
the
behind
rules.
cover.
I was gonna be kind, but if you wanted to see you, fine. She
No,
zeroes in on
I'm
you.
just following the
That's
rules,
okay.
dude.
I
I'm
don't care about
following the rules.
I don't care about the rules. Anyway, yes, she knows where you are. What do you want to do?
I want to duck underneath the table. I want to hide. I have 15 feet of movement left, and my action and bonus action are done.
Okay, fine. You hide behind the table. That's
Alright.
fine. Absolutely fine. At the end of Squash's go, the queen will smile and she looks up at the rogue and she kind of gives like a half shrug lying on the floor and she's like, sorry, darling. And she disappears. She teleports to the edge of the balcony. It's now the rogue's go. The rogue pulls out her blades. No, she doesn't. The rogue can do a cool thing. The rogue reaches into her pocket after kind of pulling out the bolt that was in her chest, looks in Squash's direction, lifts her hand in the air and throws something on the ground. And the area that she was standing in gets filled in a 30-foot radius. Everything is shrouded in a putrid black smoke, which provides full cover and restricts all sight to 5 feet. It's now Rhal's go.
So now I'm just on the floor and can see nothing, and she's not there anymore. And now there's smoke everywhere.
That's not exactly true. Your sight is restricted to 5 feet. Yeah, that's.
Was the rogue within 5 feet when she did that?
I'm going to be kind and say yes.
So the rogue's still standing next to him. He should be able to see her.
Yeah.
All right. Other than that, did he notice that Glengareth teleported to the balcony?
Yeah, he would notice that she disappeared.
I'm just saying, this is a perfect Sparta setup.
Oh yeah, that's the problem.
Because I think because you're a monk, you can do an attack that pushes. And that's a strength save, which I'm assuming Glengareth is not proficient in.
There's a few problems with your plan, but
Phoebe's doing that smile like she's like, damn it, those rolls could happen. But I hate it.
Please do this. The idea of you like basically doing almost the reverse of what you did before. You just like skid along the table on your feet and then like Sparta kicker off the end. I'm all game for this dumbassery. I'm in for this.
I think it's hilarious.
Please try.
Because yeah, my thing was that Rhal would probably just let the rogue have her little hidey spot here and try to get back to Glengareth and try to run out of the fog anyways.
That's fair.
So I think he's going to try to run logically for Rhal. It would be also towards the balcony because the fog, would displace with air there.
Yep.
So he's going to go to the airiest spot where the fog is gone and he can see.
Rogue will have her reaction on you.
Okay.
For a natural 20.
Yeah.
Jesus.
uncanny dodge. Oh, no, wait. You don't have that. You only have evasion.
14 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a normal rogue.
She's not a swashbuckler.
It's still a lot.
Let's make the point. Not every rogue is a fucking swashbuckler.
Are you sure about that? Because I feel like they are these days.
It is such a good class.
Yeah, so Rhal gets... But how much movement does he need to get back to Glengareth to knock her
say 30
unconscious?
feet.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Let's say 30 feet. Like, it's well within your range.
Okay. Get back to her and do a punch. And if the balcony's there, then sure enough...
Okay.
Give it a shot. Is that a key point thing?
Yeah, I think key point is the kick, the push, right?
Mm.
Does it work the same way?
You should have it in your class features.
I'm looking.
That might be a way of the open hand thing, though.
It
is
might,
it?
yeah. I might not have that. I might just need to knock her out.
Okay. I might have assumed that was a standard monk thing.
No, I have spooky stuff instead.
Yeah, you have all the spooky shit.
You try fearing her off the cliff.
I don't think that'll work.
No.
Yep, you're
It's
right.
funny.
Open hand.
It's funny to but she teleports. This is useless. I can't pin her into a corner on the balcony. I'm just gonna punch her. I'm just gonna keep punching her a lot because I've got divine favor going right now. It's
Stun
how
her.
many turns? I got a minute of that.
Yeah,
so
you can keep trying to stun her, so that's a solid.
I'll give a couple
use.
stun key points here and there. Yes, same
Okay,
plan.
all right. Go for it.
20 to hit
punch,
for
punch.
13
That one hits.
with an additional 4.
So that's 17 damage. You punch her square in the nose.
14. Damn it.
That one misses, I'm afraid.
Damn it.
Neil, stop it.
Oh, and I'm rolling with advantage. I don't have advantage.
So
anymore, do
the
I?
14... that's fine.
No, he should definitely not have advantage, and he was still rolled.
There
14.
are 3 of
Still
you
not
in range of her. Oh, no, you two are like way back there. That's fine.
I thought she was still prone.
No, she's standing.
24
Yep, that one
for
hits.
10 plus the
2.
2.
3.
3.
Aethor,
That
stop
was me.
talking.
I was trying to help.
Aethor, please don't mess with me.
Stun.
And yes, I will use a key point to stun. I do have to start being careful.
She got an 18.
Shit,
Fuck.
I think that does it. Yeah.
Stop it.
Are we using the good die again?
No,
Sure.
I'm using the shitty die,
I don't believe you.
which is still good because a fan gave it to me. I'm not going to start harping on this. This is maybe the coolest thing happened in my life.
Please donate all of your jailed evil dice to Valanda.
I will roll them all at least once. Okay. Is that Rhal's go over?
Yes. I've used all of my things, I believe.
Okay. She lifts her hand, and from the end of each of her fingers appears multicolored rays of light.
Oh, God.
Every creature in a 60-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw.
Do I?
So
Where's
that will include
Zaltanna?
Zaltanna. Yeah, that will include Zaltanna. It's 60 foot. You told me that 60-foot table was too long, so now she's in range.
Okay, but her aura. We're out of range from her aura now, aren't we?
10 feet. 10 feet is my aura.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not up here anymore. By her.
Nope.
So yeah, I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws, please.
Rogue 2. The Rogue 2.
I know. I'm just praying to the dice gods.
Dexterity
Rogue
saving
fails.
throw.
Oh, no, I was with them.
Dexterity?
Yes, please.
Do Squash and I have cover?
21.
No, because you guys were hiding behind the table at the
Yes.
end,
Yeah.
and she teleported to the balcony, so she would in fact be seeing your backs.
Fuck.
Okay, Rhal, what did you get?
I got a 21
You save. You have that stupid evasion thing where you take no damage, right?
from Dex's, yes.
Okay, then you're fine. Squash.
12.
12. Okay, you fail, and I'll deal with you separately in a minute. Zaltanna.
21.
And what
Actually-
about your 21?
What?
Well, 21 plus your 3.
Yeah, so 24.
And the fact that it's a crit.
21.
Look, we can't forget this.
Oh yeah, I crit. I'm not gonna say I'm doing well today because then I'll start rolling horribly. So
And Balance, what did you get?
14.
Okay, you also fail.
Of course I do. Even in my own backstory, I'm not allowed to succeed.
Okay, let's start with Rhal. I need you to roll a d8, please.
Trust me, I didn't set Rhal up to succeed in his backstory either.
Oh, wait, never mind. Rhal, don't worry, you don't need to roll. You have that stupid evasion thing.
Oh,
So you don't need
yes.
to worry at all. Squash, roll a d8, please.
There we go. That's a 5.
On a 5, get hit in the chest by a blue ray of light.
And you go back to Cicero.
No, because that was indigo or violet. Mm-hmm. All right. God damn it.
Dude, you're taking me out. Doesn't matter how low you roll. You literally cannot roll underneath my health with the amount of dice you've just rolled.
Just...
Of course she's still rolling.
For 30 cold damage.
Yeah, because of evasion, I take 15, but that's still enough to knock me out.
Okay. Squash gets hit in the chest by a blue ray. His entire body gets covered in a sheet of clear ice, and he is unconscious. Okay, Balance.
Hi.
Roll a d8, please.
1.
1.
Roll 2d8.
You go to Cicero.
You get hit in the chest by a red beam of light.
Burn me.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Fire engulfs your body.
Of course it does.
For 29 fire damage.
Ow.
What dice are you rolling in there?
Sufficient
D2s just
dice.
to be mean.
No.
Oh, wait, they're d8s? Oh, I did this all wrong. No, they're 86s. I'm joking. I'm rolling the correct dice.
Okay. I'm still good.
Zaltanna,
Yeah,
I
what's
need
up?
you to roll a d8, please.
I got a 5.
You're also going to get hit with cold. What are you doing? No.
What the fuck? I saved.
You're going to take half damage.
Yeah, but you'll only take half damage.
They get to avoid it because of the whole evasion
They're
thing.
You're
Fucking-
a cruel mistress, Valanda.
I know. You would get hit in the chest for 32 cold damage, but
32
you succeeded, so it's
cold?
only 16 cold damage.
Jesus Christ.
And let's see what happens to our rogue, who failed.
No, fuck that rogue.
Woo!
Please,
That's
I would love if I
very
accidentally
good.
banished her. I'd be so happy.
It's very good that they failed.
Oh, roll dice. Roll dice.
V.
Okay, well, she goes blind.
Oh shit,
Yes!
that's the baddest one.
Yes.
But she does save.
Damn it! Nobody's gonna come to save her.
She is blinded for 1 round.
By the
All
light.
right,
She's
cool.
blinded by the light.
By the light. Okay, that was the Queen's go. I feel like she did a good one. I think it was a good one. I like that. That was good.
I know.
Okay, so that was the end of Glingareth's go. Balance.
Oh, fuck. It is my
Ready?
turn, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Fuck.
Come
Okay.
close to me, because if you go unconscious, I can heal you.
Yeah.
Well,
No, that's kind of
about that.
no, because if my friends die because of my backstory, I would feel super guilty. Unlike some people in this party, you're all. No, I'm kidding.
What?
No, I'm fucking.
And
I'm fucking.
I'm happy to
with
kill
you.
everyone in my backstory.
It's a throwback to when the dragon showed up, and I was like, your backstory is fucking with me.
Your backstory's killing us.
That was
I'm
you.
fucking-
We discussed that.
I know.
That was you.
I'm
You almost killed me.
I'm not explaining the joke. It ruins it. Yes, I will place a hand over on Squash and just, come on, buddy, you're not done yet. You're not done yet. You can't die on me. And I will spend 7 psi points and restore 7 psi points to my 7 HP to myself using my Mystic Recovery. So let me just make sure. 5, 6, 7. So that puts me at. Okay, that for psi points. So Squash, you gain a massive amount of 38 HP.
Jesus, that's actually a
Damn.
massive amount. Thank you.
I am a very powerful healer. I just don't like doing it much.
Thank you.
That's my action. That's my bonus. I am gonna. So there's a door, right,
Behind you, yes.
going out onto the balcony.
No, it's just a big open area.
Oh, okay.
So like most of like the chamber is covered, and then a portion of the chamber isn't covered, and we call that the balcony.
Okay. Fuck, I can't take cover.
Nope,
Actually-
that was the problem Squash was having.
I kind of can. I'm going to go to the other side of the table and duck down.
By the rogue.
Oh, wait, the rogue's over there.
In the darkness.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
In the
no,
fog
no.
cloud.
I mean, she
No,
can't
with-
see,
with
but
Zaltanna?
nobody knows that
Nope,
because she
never
can't
mind.
see.
Never mind. I'm going to stay right where I am.
Good.
We've definitely spread the shit out across this room to where there's not like a safe place for you to hide from anything.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's great. I love
You're
it.
welcome.
I love this so much.
If you could flip the table next, that would be good.
Oh, I've been forgetting to do the thing for the queen. Hang on.
No.
Oh, no. Okay, she doesn't recharge. Okay.
Good.
There's a lot of spells she has, and I don't normally do spellcasters for this exact reason. So Balance is just going to keep hanging out by the end of the table. Cool.
I'm staying with Squash.
Okay. At the end of your go, she will use a legendary action. She will use 2 of her legendary actions.
Oh.
And she will cast...
Cloud kill. We all die.
I was thinking about it, but no. No, fuck it. At the end of her go, she uses 1 legendary action, and she smiles at Balance, gives him a wink, disappears.
You're an asshole. Fuck you.
You're welcome.
Not you, V. The queen. She's an asshole. Fuck her.
Yeah. That's cool. All right, it's now Zaltanna's go. The kind of like cloud that the rogue threw down has now dissipated, and you can see her, and you can see that she's blinded.
You're telling me that the queen is just gone?
She's nearby.
she's a
But
Cicero.
No, she's not a Cicero.
I can't sense her using the vow of enmity I placed on her. My rage isn't great enough that I can sense where my vow is been placed.
I don't know if it does that.
No, it's not. A hunter's mark would do that.
However, I will allow you to roll a religion check. This is you, like, pulling on your, like, internal, I know where I should go kill a person I want to kill.
Well, that's a 23.
Yes, she's above the council chamber.
So she's not in the room anymore.
She's not in the room. She's clearly, like, up in the tree, up in, like, the canopy of the trees.
Well, then I'm gonna kill the rogue for now, but at least I know where she is. Because I feel like getting up into the trees would require too much effort. Would it? How would it be easy to get up there? I have to like climb a tree.
Yeah, you'd have to climb bits. Yeah.
No, I've done so much climbing. Fuck that, rogue.
You should tell everyone where she is, though.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be like, the queen's in the room above us, and then I'm gonna swing at the rogue.
Okay, go for it.
Do I know what's above us?
Tree.
Open tree.
Yeah, it's just like trees and branches. Yeah.
The way you said that was just like...
No, that's not what I meant. I wasn't being sarky. I was trying to... Jeez. True. No, I meant branches. That's what I meant. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come across an asshole. All right, so you had 29 to hit with Cal, the truly great sword, and you did...
I had both. Those were
two
two
attacks.
different attacks.
Oh, yeah, you don't have advantage on her. Correct. All right, so the first one, you slash at her for 18
19
damage. She's not smiting.
It doesn't have to. The improved smite makes it where just every melee attack does an extra d8.
Then that's perfect. All right, so the first one does 19.
That's why I said I fucked
the second
up.
one does 26.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, this girl is looking very unhappy. This rogue looks like you've been tearing her to shreds, man.
I want her soul.
It's not a bad idea.
You still have all your spell slots. You could smite.
We were told not to kill people.
We were told not to kill the queen, which I still find debatable. I'm not necessarily going to follow that. Yeah, I'm gonna smite that bitch because fuck her. I have all my spell slots, so I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm gonna do branding smite, so she can't do roguey shit.
Ooh.
Okay, that's a smart move.
I'm doing it at a level 3 because fuck her.
Okay, fair. Go for it.
So that's 20 radiant damage.
Jesus. All right,
I'm in
as
a
close
fucking
as
mood
damn
today.
is to swearing, how do you want to end this one?
Oh.
Yes! I am going to straight up just, like, fantasy action movie style, like, above the head, right down.
You're trying to cleave her in twain.
Oh, yeah. I'm
All right,
cleaving-
you
I'm
smite
cleaving
her.
that fucking...
Yeah, you whack down on her head and you see like a nice parting, and the second time you smite, like, yeah, you cleave her in twain. Okay, there's lots
I'm
of
in a
fire
weird
coming off
mood
your blade
today.
at that point. All right, so Calimorn has absorbed yet another soul.
Yes.
Good. That's it's not what I wanted, but okay.
Please don't
Cool,
absorb my
cool.
own soul. Please
Good.
don't.
Good.
I make no promises.
Please don't.
I make no
Okay.
promises.
Like, if you
Is
want to
that the
kill
end
her,
of
that's fine. We can res her, but
Zaltanna's
don't.
Go.
No soul. No soul. Please leave that so I can possibly have her resurrected.
As you lift up your blade from having cleaven the woman in twain, you see Ninverna cast a spout of flame, igniting the people who have just walked through the door.
Ooh.
You do, however, see that one of the melee users has lifted a very heavy kind of looking club and smashed Talvin on the back of the head, and you see that he drops down to one knee. That's their go, which is what would have happened last time. The lair. Do I want to do the horrible thing in the lair now?
Wait, there wasn't a horrible thing before?
No. Okay. Okay, cool. Now, script. Squash.
What did I do to this lair to deserve this?
Be a halfling.
I just thought you'd want to see what it looked like when it happened to someone else. Balance. You feel darkness trying to invade your mind. I'd like you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Is it a charm effect?
No, we went for no.
17.
That succeeds. You are not lost in hopelessness and despair.
Okay, cool.
Squash.
Squish. Woe is me. How climbable is this tree?
Very.
On a scale of 1 to tree, it's pretty tree.
It's pretty tree.
Pretty damn tree. It's right up there.
It's a branch and a half, babe.
On a scale of 1 to 10, it's a tree.
Squash is gonna go and run outside to the balcony since he heard Zaltanna mention that the queen had
Yeah,
ran.
100% you can see her. She's kind of almost like mockingly sitting on a branch just above the roof of the council chamber, and her legs are kind of like swinging backwards and forwards.
Am I a joke to you? Okay.
She smiles and waves.
No,
A royal wave.
she does not smile and wave because, of course, I'm trying to stealth.
Okay. Take a stealth roll for me. Sneaky. Sneaky.
Stealth rolled 23.
Sure. She doesn't notice that you... No, she wouldn't notice. She's too busy trying to do something else. I'll allow it.
All right. And from around the corner, I look up, take aim with my trusty crossbow, and try to kill Balance's aunt.
I love it. Do it.
There's no non-lethal while you're sitting on a branch on a giant tree. I'm sorry.
At least you don't steal souls.
About it.
I'm not trying to take her soul. Her soul can do whatever it wants. It's a 26 to hit.
That hits for sure.
And 24 piercing damage. Jesus Christ.
Jeez, that definitely hits, yes.
That is so fucking bad. It's 2 1s and 3 2s, Jesus.
She definitely notices you now, though.
Oh, hey, nice to see you. Whoop, I go back in.
Okay, I'll allow this
I'm
bullshittery.
standing on the middle of the balcony like, well, what is it? The woman who almost killed me in an AoE spell. Let's fucking make that clear. Like, it's not like it was a figure of death one-person spell. Like, AoE almost killed me.
Okay, the rogue is dead, so it's now Rhal's go.
Run up the tree.
Well, I'm
can.
going to, yes. I'm going to run up the tree. And then I'm going to try.
Murder.
I'm looking to see what I can do.
She's essentially just sitting on a branch that's just above, like, the roof of the council chamber.
Okay. I'm going to run up the tree and do an attack on the branch to try to make it break and make her fall.
All right. She will be falling, actually, she won't be falling that much, but she will be falling, yeah.
Okay.
I can't have her, like, suddenly fall to the ground if I said she's over the council chamber. I gotta respect the fiction here.
Wall run, attack tree. Go.
Okay. Let me see if I can figure out what a decent AC for a tree would be.
Not a whole lot. I would hope.
Hopefully. It's not a lot.
I mean, it is a magic tree in a lair, so... Okay.
What is the AC of an inanimate object?
Well, let's say it's a tree. Okay, Rhal, what was your AC? What was the attack?
Well, I rolled an 11.
That hits the AC of a tree.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Then it takes 13 damage plus 3, so 16 radiant.
How do you break this branch?
He runs up the tree and then, like, almost kind of slide kicks it, but, like, vertical slide.
Upwards.
Yeah.
All right, so the branch...
slide into this tree.
Yeah, she kind of, like...
It's weird.
Yeah, it kind of, like, spins and flips and hits her in the back of the head as, like, she falls. Let's say I'll do at least 1d6 of falling damage to her.
I need fan art of this.
Well, that was a 1, so my falling damage works in my favor this time.
Goddamn.
Okay.
She's now standing on the roof of the council chamber.
Okay, and then I just, uses my reaction to slow fall down and do some punches.
Fuck me. I love the idea of you slow falling and punching her at the same time. I will allow this because it's dumb.
Rhal's like trying to get down there faster. He's like, expect her, carry faster, come on, faster fall.
No, they refuse. They're putting you down slowly.
I'm
right, go for your attacks. Go for it.
If she teleports again, punch her.
That's good. Okay. 17 to hit.
That misses.
Shit. That was 2. 18 to hit.
That one hits.
For 11, I will burn a key point. It's a stunning strike. Again.
Okay, don't forget to add your D4 damage.
Yes. It's a 4. So 15 on that.
Okay. She looks really not good right now. And you want to try and stun her?
Yes.
11.
Oh, it's definitely above that. I don't know exactly what it is. It's
okay.
15. Yes. I
In that case, she uses her legendary resistance.
Shit.
And she is not stunned.
Has she really not used the legendary?
No.
Your rolls this game have been bullshit. Have been assuming that 1 or 2 of those rolls were legendary resistance and you just weren't telling us. Jesus.
Her con is huge.
It's huge.
That's why I waited for him. Like, wait, is that real? That's a real number. Alright, I'm just going to keep going with this then.
Using a key point to do 1 more.
You cannot because you used your... Oh, no, yeah, you can. Sorry, come.
Stunning strike doesn't use a thing. Oh,
yeah.
And the slow fall was a reaction.
Yeah, I was like, wait, that's a reaction in my game.
I had to look at that.
Continue forth.
Doesn't hit. 17.
Nope.
Shoot.
No, just go wide. Just go wide. Okay, Rhal. It's now Glengareth's go. She is going to cast a thing.
Well, I'm happy with my tree move, guys.
That was a solid move, man. I appreciate that one. Now I need to see if she has a spell slot.
No, don't.
To kill me forever.
There's not enough of you up and out to me to use that, so I'm going to use it. Okay, she interlocks her thumbs and she puts them, pushes her hands in your direction, and as she does so, a cone of cold blasts out and is going to go for Rhal. He's the only one in range because everyone else is in the council chamber. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Ooh, 13.
Okay.
Did she just cone of cold him?
Yes.
Rhal, you genuinely might want to inspire this one if you have it.
Oh, I don't.
Okay. Cone of cold. You take 30 cold damage.
Okay.
Please don't say you've gotten down to 0.
Right now?
Yeah.
No, I'm not there yet.
Okay, thank God. All right, you good. You good, bro. And that's going to be the end of her go. Balance. You've just seen like this kind of like snow begin to fall outside. You can presume it's only bad shit happening up there.
One might assume. God damn it. I actually am at a loss for what to do. Especially because I don't want to accidentally light the tree on fire.
Oh, come on. That's just cinematic as shit. If we were the Avengers, we would have set this room on fire.
I am not lighting my home on fire.
You didn't live in the council chamber. Don't be silly.
All of
No,
this
you didn't
is
even
my
live
home.
on Beligbood Island.
Said she looks real bad, huh?
She looks real bad.
Like super bad? Like pretty fucked up bad?
She had a lot less health than what she started with.
Balls deep? Yeah, balls deep. Alright,
Do it!
Balance is going to stick his head out so that he can get a good view of her.
It's not a great view.
I just need to see her.
Yeah, you can just about see her.
And Balance is getting infuriated that his friends are now almost dying and is going to spend 7 psi points on Psionic Blast, which is his equivalency of magic missiles that just does damage.
Okay.
For 25 psychic damage.
Okay. You guys basically, for those who can see her, you can see her clutching her head in pain. You see a little blood running out of her nose.
I imagine like a spectral lance flies out and heads straight towards her head.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use my Mystic Recovery to regain some more HPs.
Yep.
And then I duck back inside.
Do that. Okay, you're going to duck back inside. Okay.
I'm not going to stay in the line of sight.
Aww. She looks up at Rhal.
For whatever you've got, just Rhal is bloodied as well. Now, that definitely put him below bloodied. He was barely above it before.
Okay, then this is going to make this next scene really fucking weird. Because of what you have inflicted upon us all. She looks up at you. And she looks like... Yeah, she looks like Balance. She has his face, his body, everything standing in front of you is Balance. Except that they're scarred and covered in blood. And they turn to you and they say, "You don't speak Elven, do you?"
Looking... No.
She opens her mouth. Sorry, Balance opens his mouth. And you see the look, you see their face making some sort of impassioned plea. Their faces, Balance's face, you've seen Balance's face worn by Marnik before, but this is something different. This is something really weird. This is someone else. And you just hear low guttural cries of pain, much like a dog or a wolf, or, you know, that kind of like, kind of something coming out of fake Balance's mouth. Yeah. This is what you've inflicted on us, so yeah, there you go.
Woo.
I don't like any of this.
Okay.
Does it do anything to me?
No, absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Absolutely nothing at all. Zaltanna, it's your go.
Okay, well, I'm gonna scurry up the tree.
I would like you to make an athletics check to climb like the edge of the tree and get up on top of the council chamber.
You have advantage
it's not a difficult check,
because you are mad.
Yes, you are mad, bro.
24.
Jesus, yeah, like, it doesn't take long. You can, like, cross the distance in no time and almost half jump up the goddamn tree, and you're on top of this, you're on top of the council chamber. You can see that this very kind of elegant, graceful elven queen that you have glimpsed on occasions, her decorum is completely lost. It's like there's a scared animal inhabiting her. And then, because you got there after she did the thing, her face returns back to that arrogant, graceful elf.
So I don't see the creepy Balance?
Nope. The creepy Balance is all in Rhal's imagination.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, you are up there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say that's your move. I'm fine with that.
That's fair.
All right. It's Lair. Squash.
Mm-hmm.
You feel hopelessness and despair.
All right.
I'll have that wisdom save, please.
All right.
You're at advantage because you're the weird halfling thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're brave.
That's 22.
So brave.
So brave that hopelessness and despair does not overcome you. This goddamn narration
Squash
is the worst.
is the hero in his own story.
Is with Zaltanna not being there, nobody really knows, sees, or what happens to Talvern and Inferna. Okay, it's now Squash's go.
How far away from the queen am I?
As the crow flies, 30 feet, but you still have to get up.
Yeah, I'd have to climb. I don't have special climbing powers, even though I'm a scout rogue.
Is it a laden or an unladen crow?
It's actually a swallow, but
I know.
Let me see. No, I was joining in on the joke. I was not trying to correct you.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
It was so awkward.
African or European?
We're so awkward.
So what are you going to do, Squash?
I don't want to say killer, but like...
She can't live anymore. So
Is she lying after her fall from the tree?
No, she's standing.
Sorry, Arch. Sorry, Balance. Squash is gonna try to use his small stature and his maneuverability to slink out onto the balcony without being seen. Aim his crossbow and take fire at her after stealthing, of course.
Yeah, I'm going to say that you can do the stealthing thing because she's being menaced by a dragonborn who looks like he's having some sort of really bad day, and a paladin who's a paladin of herself. So yeah, I think you can probably say you're stealth.
All right. Not on advantage. A normal stealth roll gives me 26. And that means that I attack with advantage from my hand crossbow. 27 to hit.
That one hits.
25 damage.
Where are you aiming?
The necklace is off.
Yes.
Hands. Like palm. Like I'm trying to stop her magic bullshit.
Okay, that works beautifully. As she's beginning to like raise one hand to cast another spell, your bolt takes her in the hand and it pins it into her chest, and her eyes roll back and she hits the ground. She is unconscious. Rhal. Balance has fallen to the ground.
No, I haven't.
Well,
He's not moving.
yeah. So this turned from almost being a pretty bad thing because Rhal would have stopped fighting probably and just like gotten destroyed to like maybe now he's going to accidentally like help. And because now he has his healing potion on him that he can use on balance.
He's going to use
I swear to fucking Christ. Don't
his
use that.
action to pour a healing potion
No,
down
just
her
stabilize her.
throat.
Just stabilize her. If Squash sees him run up there and start taking out a health potion, he's like, what? No!
We're
what?
still in initiative until we resolve as to whether she's stabilized, whether she's bound. Like, we are still in initiative until this is finished. Rhal.
If I don't think it's if I think it's balance, I'm going to healing potion it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I need you to roll the healing.
Now, question. I have a very important question here. Would
Yes.
Rhal see other balance inside the building when he comes down to her?
No, he's on the roof and you're in the building. Like,
oh, she's still on the roof.
Yeah, she's on the roof. Like,
Fuck. Never mind.
Pretty sure it's like just her and I right here.
Zaltanna is behind you.
Okay.
Yeah, Zaltanna made it onto the roof.
Well, fuck.
You would.
So what did you get on the healing potion?
2d4s, it was 8 plus 2.
Oh, God damn it.
So she
was a
regains
really
10
good
hit
potion.
points and her eyes flicker open. Neil, I'm going to give you inspiration for sticking with it. You stuck to the narrative. I'm proud of you. I'm so happy, but I'm proud of you. All right. Her eyes flicker open. Now, Zaltanna, you're up there. You can see what's going on. Her eyes flicker open, and for the briefest moment, you see that wild, scared woman that you saw for the briefest of moments when you arrived on the roof. She looks at Rhal, she looks at you, and she just whispers, I never wanted this. End this. And you see her face contort as if she's in great physical pain. And then that look on her face clouds over. She's back to that cold, unfeeling woman once again.
Oh.
And she is going to do a thing. What is she going to do? I've got to do the thing. I can't not. She lifts her hands, interlocks her thumbs, and she casts Cone of Cold. So I need Zaltanna and Rhal to make a Constitution saving throw. Rhal, you do get the +3 from being next to Zaltanna.
Con's a pretty bad one, though. Ooh, I got a 19.
You save.
That's and 11, 12, 13, 14. So, gonna assume that's a fail.
Fails. Yeah, that fails. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
So, you know what? I've been riding the luck for as long as I can today. And sometimes it's never gonna last.
But Rhal, you take 15 points of ice damage, cold damage. Zaltanna, you take 30. Is Zaltanna still standing?
Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm fine.
I was going to say,
good.
Zaltanna hasn't got hit at all.
I know, I
started out with
things.
I started out with 92 hit points, which is how much my full is, and I'm at 30.
Yes. Okay, cool. All right, she regenerates her thing. It may not matter. Hopefully you'll kill her before this becomes a thing. Okay, cool beans. That makes it balance. Go.
I don't wanna.
You see another kind of like shitty snowstorm happen.
Okay. I hate all of this. Okay. How high up is she? 30, you said?
Yeah, about 30. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, it would be easy to climb up to her. Like, that wouldn't be a problem.
When you say
Just
easy,
Zaltanna had to. Yeah, like, it would be like a super easy check.
with
It's
a
not
negative
difficult,
1?
like. Well, you may find it a little more difficult than someone would say not negative 1. But,
yeah, balance
you
is
can
not
certainly give it a
athletic.
shot. This is entirely up to you, man.
Alright, Balance is going to spend 2 psi points to teleport up next to her so that he's, like, essentially standing next to Rhal and Zaltanna and his aunt.
Yep. Yeah.
And he's going to quickly lay a hand on Rhal, seeing that Rhal's really bad
Screwed.
right now.
Yes.
Single digits.
So I'm going to spend 7 psi points to heal Rhal.
Okay.
So you get... I forgot that I can just click that. You get 40 HP.
Blimey. Does that take you out of being bloodied, Rhal?
No.
Alright, well, I heal Rhal. I'm teleported, and Balance is going to look at his aunt and say, "This is your last chance. Please, stand down."
Make a persuasion roll.
21.
Alright. You've given her advantage on saving. Oh, that was 1 dice. Oh, that's better.
I like better. Wait, do I? I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I don't know what is it good?
You just be quiet, I'll let you know. Shh. You see her blink a few times, and then you see her face contort in pain. And she looks up at you with obvious tears in her eyes. And she says, "I'm so sorry, Lafian. I tried so much."
That's it?
Yep.
What does Rhal see? Should I knock her out?
I'm gonna say you're doing anything right now.
Okay. Balance is going to turn to Zaltanna and say, "Knock out, please."
Oh. With pleasure.
And it's Zaltanna's turn next.
I'm gonna say that between the two of you, you managed to knock her out. It doesn't take much from it. She's in a helpless position, and it is
I wasn't gonna
Zaltanna's
hit
go
her.
next. Like,
Tying her up and gagging her. No magic.
well, yeah, sure.
She's
that
unconscious right now.
that
It's- this
that would-
just...
That would mostly work. Yeah, cool. She's unconscious. Rhal, what you see is a giant wolf that you recognize. It's like a giant white wolf, and it goes over and it kind of like licks the balance that's laying on the ground, licks it in the face, and you see it lay down and just kind of like cry a little. You see this tall elven woman that you've never seen before standing next to Balance and next to the wolf. And they look at you with fiery eyes. welcome to Carson's. You are my favorite patron. But we have a message directly from Carson's Incorporated headquarters themselves. Let me just open this up here. Just open this note here. Yes, we have a very special giveaway. Oh, Carson's doesn't do giveaways. Hey, are you sure this is not a typo? It's not. Okay. Well, apparently we have a giveaway. A giveaway where you can win one of the most famous books in all of Bikron. Amos book. Something called a player's handbook. I don't have that on my usual wares. Okay, well, this is a unique item. It's handmade, crafted by the masters of cognitive merchants themselves. And if you want a chance to win this giveaway, are you sure it is a giveaway? 100% sure. Are you sure? This does not seem like a very Carson thing to do. Okay. Giveaway. There are 4 ways of winning. You can talk to us on Twitter by sharing your favorite episode using the hashtag TLDPodcog. Yes, remember that. It is very important. Don't use Carson's. Carson's will not find us. For this particular giveaway, you can talk to us on the Book of Faces by going to the Reckless Play Guild. A very nice guild, if you want to know. And commenting on the TLD post with your favorite moment. You could also email us. You can talk directly to Carson's headquarters by emailing at theluckydiepodcast@gmail.com with a screenshot of a review. Hopefully a 5-star review like you would give on TripAdvisor or some such. If you came to Carson's, always mention how good I am. That would be great. I get benefits. And you can also enter on our Discord. If you go to Discord, it is a bit like a fan club, especially for Carson's and the Lucky Die podcast. And you can comment on the giveaway channel with your favorite TLD quote. It is very exclusive, midnight on February 29th. It is getting there. Don't you miss out on this very spectacular giveaway. Are you sure it is a giveaway?
This is Outpost Freestead. I'm reaching out for Siege Group and possible rescue services. A storm has stranded us here for over a week. Anyone, please respond.
One of the companies I work for needs me to go on a trip. Apparently they received a signal from one of their outposts.
And the noise, the scratching from last night.
There are marks, scores on the bunker.
What kind of marks?
Big ones, like a bear, deep into the concrete.
It's not bear.
And I'm afraid it's here too.
During these storms, travel is not advised. The White Vault.